Well, Mayor Frank Scott Jr. is holding a live press conference right now. Let's go ahead and listen in.
For it, we must take additional action to slow the spread. Therefore, beginning Friday, March 20th, restaurants and bars in Little Rock will be mandated to only provide takeout, curbside, and home delivery services until further notice. We will reassess every 2 weeks. City administration will reevaluate this urgent need. Governor Hutchinson and Secretary of Health, Dr. Nathaniel Smith, provided the authorization in accordance with guidance from the White House to limit social gatherings to fewer than 10. This decision did not come lightly. In fact, it was heavily discussed among our team with restaurant owners. And I am extremely sensitive to the fact that this could lead to job loss for people in our community. But Little Rock already has been impacted by community transmission, which means we are unsure of how many individuals have contracted the coronavirus. Limiting physical contact, social gathering, social distancing is the best way to stop the virus from spreading. In order to assist restaurant and bar owners that may need to find other means of revenue during this time, the City of Little Rock will temporarily waive the restaurant's zoning restrictions and approve temporary uses of their space. For instance, restaurants may begin using their space as specialty grocery stores, boutique food markets, and etc., so long as the maximum occupancy does not exceed 10 individuals at any given time. This allows our local eateries the flexibility and creativity to generate revenue lost due to social distancing. We strongly encourage our restaurants to use their vitally important waiters and waitresses in other capacities, like car hops and delivery drivers, so they do not lose their income as a result. Restaurants will not need a different business license to deliver food. We want residents to continue to support our hospitality industry. How can you do that? Please get your food and go home. In fact, you'll see and hear this phrase quite a bit. For now, this is our new normal. We're seeing cities around the country making this order because we have to do everything within our power to stop COVID-19. Please visit LITTLEROCK.GOV/COVID-19 to gain further insight about what you can do to best protect yourself and your loved ones. And we are appreciative to the governor for working to ease the burden on businesses and family during this crisis. We know that Little Rock, as a major population center in the state, will have many residents needing assistance. And so we'll be doing our part, everything we can do to make sure our residents are aware of the available assistance. We are also working very strategically and personally with our federal delegation. One of those is the suspension of the work requirement through April to receive SNAP benefits. The other is expedited unemployment benefits to assist Arkansans whose employment status may be impacted by the COVID-19 outbreak. In addition, the work search requirements has been waived for 30 days, allowing unemployed persons to receive benefits without seeking other employment. This exception applies only to those employed by businesses that are temporarily closed with plans to reopen. And anyone needing to apply for their benefits can avoid going to a workforce center. You can apply by phone or online in order to further reduce the risk of spreading COVID-19. All of this information will be on LITTLEROCK.GOV/COVID-19. We have time for 3 more questions. Yes.
Do you know how it will really make a difference if other cities, aren't partnering with you and, making this a mandated thing? Like if people just go over to North Little Rock and go to a restaurant, like how will this, really help?
My job is to lead the city of Little Rock, and I'm doing everything in my effort to be precautionary and take out abundance of caution to protect the public health, safety, and welfare of the citizens of Little Rock.
How would a restaurant be able to make that change, especially if we don't have a lot of specialty shops groceries willing to jump in?
Excuse me, didn't hear that
How
question.
would a restaurant be able to make this change, especially if we don't have specialty grocery stores that are willing to jump in and make that change with them?
Well, what we have shared is that we are temporarily changing some of the restaurant zoning laws and permits to allow for our restaurateurs to be creative. So we understand that'll take some time, but in the meantime, this order is in place that they can go to takeout delivery. And if they need any extra help, that our city stands there to be helpful. Yes.
What time frame does this take place?
8 o'clock.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
I have a question about, as I understand it, one of your dispatchers for 911 might have been exposed to a possible COVID-19 case, and some other dispatchers are concerned about their safety working in close quarters with them. Are they facing disciplinary actions if they call in sick and self-quarantine?
To my knowledge, there's no disciplinary action being faced at this point in time. We do, however, have visited with the Arkansas Department of Health, and we understand that there's no member of the Little Rock Police Department that has contracted COVID-19. Thank you so much.
That was Mayor Frank Scott Jr. that you just heard from, delivering some news about the restaurant industry. He is now saying that because more and more people are being tested positive across the area for coronavirus, that he is now mandating that restaurants and bars need to provide takeout and home delivery until further notice. No more eating inside of a restaurant and no more visiting a bar to drink in the bar or eat in the bar. He said that this decision did not come lightly. He did talk to other restaurant owners, and he is aware that this could lead to job loss, but he says Little Rock is impacted by community transmission and wants to see this as a positive step forward to helping stop the spread of coronavirus across the city. We'll have more news and weather coming up right after this break.